I have S&M written under my right tit. And it doesn't mean what you think it means. Hey, I'm Hanna Dickinson. My tattoo fail is that I got a matching tattoo on a first Tinder date. Sorry, Mom. So I have 3 tattoos on my body. Each represent a separate breakdown I've had since moving to New York. They're all kind of their own little fails. I have relax written on my wrist. I got this after I was dumped in a park for telling a guy I loved hot dogs. Who doesn't love a good dog? If people didn't love hot dogs, how do hot dog stands stay in business? I'm so relaxed. I also have a dollar sign on my butt, which represents confidence, because I'm always sitting on stacks, sitting on that money. You don't even know how much money I'm sitting on. My friend reminded me that it's only $1 sign, it's not stacks. It just looks like a cheap Yelp review. My biggest fail came after a real heartbreak. It was the first time I've ever told someone how I truly felt about them. They tell you, be vulnerable, like tell someone how you feel. Never do that. Fuck it, I'm gonna meet someone new. Decided to get on Tinder and suicide swipe. Men and women, 70 miles, just start swiping. I get a clean match with an Australian. This guy was like a 7 with the accent. The perfect level to rebound with. If you rebound with a 10, the stakes are too high, but if you rebound with a 2, it's proof you really can't do better. You gotta find that middle ground. He looked nice, like he wouldn't ask me to split the check. That's really all I'm going for here. I am still available, shocking. I meet up with this boomerang. Can I call an Australian a boomerang? Is that offensive? I meet up with him at this bar called Smith and Mills. Very important to the story. Smith and Mills was closed, so we go to this wine bar next door. We're talking, don't have a ton in common. He works in risk management, I'm fun. Were we soulmates? No, but he would be a great first husband. We're drinking, loosening up. I see that he has a dumb tattoo on his arm. Oh, cool, you have a dumb tattoo. So we were both talking about our dumb tattoos. I have my dumb tattoo. He has his sister's initials and friends' anniversaries on his body. His body truly looked like a beautiful mind. As a joke, I said, should we go get tattoos? He said yes, which turned into first date chicken. Okay, I'm calling the car. Okay, I'll find the parlor. We're at the parlor. All right, what should we get? On the off chance, do you like hot dogs? Me either. We're both just waiting for someone to be like, yeah, you know what, let's not do this. We did it. What we decided on was the bar that we met at, Smith and Mills. What about S&M? That's funny, or was at the time. I think he thought, oh, if I get S&M with this girl, I'm for sure gonna get laid, which was not the case. I would have had sex with him regardless. He goes first. He's holding my hand. He's holding it because he's in pain. Hand holding in general is like, put your hand around my neck. I'd rather that, thank you. I'm watching him do it. And I'm like, should I just make a run for it? Then I was like, if I say I'm gonna get a tattoo, I'm gonna get it. I've done crazier shit for men, okay? I once booked an $800 flight to get laid in Miami. I'm dumb. I get the tattoo, what have I done? I don't even know this guy. How am I gonna explain this to my husband and the many men I sleep with before that? I knew I just had to skedaddle. I offered to pay my half. He was like, just Venmo me. Which would have been an easy solution if I could remember his name. What is an Australian name? Rue? Doug? Tim? Liam? He pulls out his card. Chris. So close. I Venmo him. He's like, so should we go back to your place? Whoa. What kind of girl do you think I am? We just got S&M tattoos. I can't be physical for another 2 to 3 weeks. He was shocked. I honestly just should have tattooed his balls blue. I fist bump him and then hop into a cab. He worked in risk management. Do your job, bro. To be fair, I feel like getting a tattoo with someone is equivalent to having sex. It's kind of uncomfortable and you never kiss. Honestly, one night stands, forgettable. But Chris, you're always on my side, boob.